Pete, how are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Excellent. How's it all been?
It's been going really well. We've just started from the roof. We're working our way down to the bottom, and we're just concentrating on the patios. Now we've got two patios, and we've got a front door entrance, and we're looking at some tiles to put in. Easy way to do it so the tiler doesn't have to take too much time. Convenient way. What do you reckon is the best way to do it?
Look, I recommend probably a 600 by 600 because it is a big area. I think you showed me before. The bigger the tile, the more room it covers, the less grout, more modern it looks as well. Big difference between some tiles nowadays. You have the earlier style is what's called a cushion edge, where the tiles are actually stamped out because they have a slightly curved edge on the tile. Mostly made from ceramic, but the new generation of tiles that we have, as you can see on all the main displays, is the big 600 by 600, and it's made of porcelain, which is a much denser compound. If you think of them like a cake, your porcelain is like a thick mud cake. It's really dense as opposed to like a tea cake, which is your ceramic. Porcelain is definitely much more hardier tile to go. We've got some really good colours that I think you'll like. We'll go for a bit of a walk around.
And tell me, just by interest, I was told by the tiler to get the round one. Is that easier for him to lay?
Look, with all these different things we've got here, like these clip systems here, this enables your square edge ones to stop what's called lippage, and that's when one tile raises above the other, and it can create a sharp edge. With your curved edged ones, if they raise up a little bit, you can get away with it. But it's a much more professional look if you go for the what's called the rectified edge. Call it a rectified because in the early days when the tiles were made, they used to be slightly curved, and they'd shave them down to rectify the problem. They're now called pre-rectified tiles, which means you'll have no problems. They're perfectly square. So yeah, they're pretty ingeniously done. So I highly recommend that one.
Now you've got such a big store here. Now me not knowing too much about tiles, affordable tiles will help you, and if someone is querying about some stuff and they don't know, you've got all the answers for them.
Look, we've got a wealth of knowledge. All my staff have been in the industry for a long time. Been in it for a bit over 7 years now. It's a matter of learning about the products. There's a big difference between a family-owned shop, part of a franchise, or something like that. A lot of people get involved with a franchise because they think it's just going to generate money based on advertising and things like that. There's no skill set. They very rarely know anything about it, and their customer service is generally pretty poor. We love promoting, welcoming people in, and starting from scratch, from the design, working out the square meterage rates, helping with the designs, helping with the tile selection, and then we can help when you find a tiler. We've got plenty of tilers we can help you with too. We then supply all the glue, all the grout, everything you need for the job to be completed. So it's a one-stop shop for everything. Hey, we've also got everything else that you need for the job. We've got all the trowels, we've got all the spacers, we've got all the grinding wheels, all the clips, all the wedges, all the drains, everything you could need for any job that you need for the tiling. Tilers, they don't actually work for us, they work with us. So they're highly recommended, wonderful feedback and response from them. So we look after them, they look after us. Generally we help with everyone's clients, and we deal with a lot of builders. Builders come in because we're a one-stop shop and we can help with the client.
Well, I reckon we should go out and have a look at some of the tiles you've got.
For sure.
And then we'll decide which tile you reckon is going to be looking good on my patios.
Definitely. But apart from that, it's now time to pick the tile. So I'll hand you over to Laura, who's my ace staff member here, and she'll look after you with the selection. Go for it.
Hi Pete, good to see you. I'm Laura and I'm here to show you about a bit of our tiles. We have 600 by 600s, 300 by 600s, internals, externals, difference being the finish. We've got different finishes on tiles. The matte finish is a lovely internal, easy to keep clean, easy to look after, and you can have a matching external which has got the rougher finish which makes it non-slip, so you can go outside and not worry about slip. Great for outdoor areas, pools, barbecue areas, that sort of thing. Other finishes that we have in tiles are this here, which is called a lepato finish. Gives a lovely sheen which gives a nice glow across the floor without being too slippery. Again, we also have matching externals. Another finish are polished tiles. Polished tiles are beautiful, gives a beautiful high-class end to a project. On the external range, we also have bull noses which go around your pool. So if you've got a lovely pool that you like to have the water coming, got bull nose around your edge, matching tiles that also goes in with these. So you have everything all matching, all looking good, all going together. Also, tiles are used in kitchens a lot. Kitchen splashbacks, floors. We have a great range of kitchen splashback tiles. These are all called subways. So they're smaller tiles that can be made in all sorts of different configurations. You can do herringbone, brick pattern, come in matte and gloss. very good. Lots of bright colours, so you can pick up the colours in the kitchen and other parts of the house. They also come in smaller ones, which make it a little bit more interesting, and you can mix and match with all these different tiles. Bigger ones just makes the kitchen have a little bit of personality in life. Bathroom tiles are very important in a home. Have a great range of wall tiles in matte, gloss, and floor tiles. You can mix and match with wall and floor tiles, so you can put floor tiles on a wall, but you cannot put wall tiles on a floor. They're too fine, they will crack. Different ranges, lovely gloss colours. You can mix and match them with the subways that we just looked at before. So you can have a nice feature wall of subways and then put down a nice wall of plain tiles. We also have a large range of sizes in floor tiles. These are 450 by 450. They're a cushion edge tile, which means that grouch joints need to be just a little bit bigger. As opposed to your 600 by 600, these are all rectified tiles. Very, very square edge, laid with very small grout joints. You can use a system to lay these tiles to make sure they're all nice and even. The 450s, a lot of these are Australian made, good Australian made tiles. They come in internals and externals and great for just small jobs. Wall tiles, white wall tiles. They are so economical, easy to use, go with everything. You've got so many different patterns and finishes. Beautiful matte finishes, textures, throw the lights in different directions so you can add just a little bit of something without going over the top. White wall tiles, great. Hi Pete, welcome back. A few more other tiles that we have in the showroom. Beautiful polished porcelain. These are mainly 600 by 600s, again with that very square rectified edge. Can be laid and make an absolute statement in a home. Have beautiful marble tiles. Terrazzos are amazing. They can have internal and external. So you can again run internal and outside. And then you've got your Calcuttas, Carrara look tiles, beautiful white marble, make a home look timeless, dateless. They do not date. These are all very upmarket, look really good. Another amazing way that you can make your home look individual and different is use timber tiles. Timber tiles take away all the hassle and the stress of having actual natural timber, which needs to be polished and looked after and scratches. Timber tiles, they don't scratch, they don't need polishing or sealing. They make a home look really warm, they give you the same texture and warmth that natural timber tiles would do. They have varying sizes, and a lot of these do come in externals. Again, so you can run the timber from inside to the outside area. Make the home just look nice and big and airy. Hi Pete, well after looking at all our tiles, we've come up with a beautiful tile that's really going to suit your patios. This is a lovely rectified tile. It's got an external finish on it, which is non-slip, so when it's outside, when you get wet, walking on it with thongs, coming up from the beach, you're not going to go flying over. It's got a really nice colour, it's going to suit the outdoor area and look really, really nice. Think this is the tile for you? Beautiful external porcelain.